I want to welcome you again. I know you've already been welcome, but I really do appreciate you coming, and I hope that you enjoy our program tonight. I know you've already enjoyed the food. I know it was delicious because I ate myself, and so it was really, really good. And be sure and tell the ladies. They worked really hard to prepare the food, so when you leave tonight, be sure and tell them how much you enjoyed the food. If you came last year, you probably remember that our program, our play was about the country cousins and the city cousins. And the city cousins went to visit the country cousins, and the country cousins inherited a lot of money. And the city cousins, of course, were a little disappointed because they didn't get very much. So it was a really funny program last year. We're doing kind of a sequel to that tonight. It's the country cousins and the city cousins again, and the city cousins have talked the country cousins into going on a cruise. So in just a few minutes, you're going to get to see what happens on our cruise ship. But before we get started with our play, we have some country family that came from Cricket County to perform for you to help you to remember what the country cousins were like. And I'm calling them the Darling family. So if you will welcome the Darling family.
Well, you just line out with old honey. You just line out with old baby. You line out with old little man and all that old honey. Baby, song about snuff dipping. It tells everybody how you found your sweet.
How I found sweet and good.
Snuff dipping song. A little love song about sweet. Well, up there in Ardmore, Tennessee, where I was born and raised, I used to take the moonlight road and one night there she was, sitting on the fence. I smiled at her and she smiled back. I could tell she had some sense. Said, I'm real pleased to meet you now. You're like a diamond in the rough. Said, shut all an old fancy talk. Give me a nibble, that's true. I'm going to have to admit now, just a little bit surprised. I handed her that box of stuff and love that woman died. I courted her in the tater bag, and I courted her out the solemn day. I kissed her out in the sunshine, kissed her out in the rain. Well, the first time I kissed those sustained lips, we were sitting on the holler log. She had breath on her, that stifle of alcohol. I said, whoo, what a puppy. You really know your stuff. She said, you didn't want no kiss at all, you just know about your stuff. Well, then one night, when the time was right, I said, sweetie, we're going to get wine. Why, two bills get cheap as one if we get that economy side. So we went on down to the preacher's house and said, preacher, we like to win. He tied the knots and like the knots. You're for me. I said, here, let me pay you something. Will $1 be enough? He said, oh, boy, keep that money, just give me a nibble, that's true. Now, I got me a level-headed woman now. She's the sweetest little thing in the South. The reason I know she's level-headed, I seen it running out of both sides of her little old mouth.
You know, they really have to love me to do that, I know, bless their hearts. I ask them almost every year, I've asked them to perform for you, and they are fantastic. And if you don't know who they are, that's the Mitchell family, Curtis, Glenn, Ricky, John Douglas, and Miss Joanne. And if you know her in real life, it takes a lot for her to do that. So she loves me a lot, and I just thank them so much for performing that for me. I just couldn't wait for you to see it. The next thing I want to do is kind of introduce our program again. The Country Cousins are on a cruise, and I hope you enjoy our cruise atmosphere, and they're on a cruise. And there's going to be lots of funny things going on, so I hope you enjoy the program as we present for you tonight, the Cricket County Christmas Cruise.
Here, what should we say here?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr. Peterson?
Listen, I overheard that there were some millionaires on board the ship. Is that true?
Millionaires? I don't know anything about that. There's nothing here on the passenger list telling me the financial status of our patrons.
I was just hoping as cruise director you would know.
Sorry, Mr. Peterson, but I'm afraid I can't help you.
That's okay. Thanks anyway.
Hey, I see you're holding your script. How's the Christmas nativity pageant coming along?
Pretty good. I hate to tell you this, though, since you are the one who booked the Christmas Eve performance, but I'm becoming a little bored with this small-time biblical play. I'm ready to perform in something, I don't know, more important.
Well, I hear that acting jobs are pretty hard to come by lately.
That they are. It's just I've been playing this wise man character for years, and it's taken my acting career nowhere. I need something more, something bigger. But,
Oh, that's okay.
look, I'm looking for me in there.
I understand, you know, but I still can't figure out what having a millionaire aboard this ship has to do with you finding a better acting job.
Well, because deep down I'm actually arrived, and I've written a hit show that the whole world needs to see.
Oh, really?
It's a masterpiece that's waiting to be discovered, but I need lots and lots of money to get it produced right.
And you're willing to walk up to a total stranger and ask him or her to help fund your show?
I've learned to seize opportunities when they're right in front of them.
Well, that's all nice, Mr. Peterson, but it's my job as the cruise director to make sure that this Christmas nativity pageant goes off without a hitch. So please be sure you're ready. I've already spoken with your director inside.
Oh, I'll be ready. Just watch. Look, there's the star we've been following, hovering right over that simple statement. See, I've done this simple old-fashioned show so many times, I know it like the back of my hand.
Well, old-fashioned is exactly what we're going for this year. Our goal is for our holiday cruises to get back to the basics of the Christmas season.
It doesn't get any more basic than a dirty stables and a little baby lying in a pig.
I guess you're right, Mr. Peterson, but at any rate, I have got to go check on some more passengers. So if you'll excuse me.
Oh, don't forget to keep your eyes peeled for that meter there.
You like food sweet? Shrimp? Hammerhead shark? Frog legs?
No thanks. I'm saving myself for the smorgasbord later this evening. But thanks anyway.
Potato on your life? Here we are. One of the many swimming areas on the ship. Just look out there at that vast body of water. No land to be seen for miles.
Golly, Cousin Oswald. That is the biggest catfish pond I ever saw.
Elkin, that's the ocean.
Well, what do you know about that? Was there any good catfish in this here lake ocean?
Well, there's sharks, octopi, whales, just about every kind of creature that you can imagine.
What kind of critter is that right there?
Hard to tell. I'd have to look that one up.
Well, I'd hate to come face to face with that in the middle of the night, I can tell you that.
Well, now most of the creatures of the sea aren't that scary.
Boy, Fester sure is going to enjoy this boat trip. Let me hear it. Hey, Fester, welcome here. Well, me and my family much obliged y'all bringing us on this here fancy houseboat. Well, I got me some new duds and accessories just for the trip.
Yes, well, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure, Uncle. Say, since you've inherited all those millions from Uncle Z, do you realize that you can afford to see the entire world? And as your favorite city cousin, I would be honored to be your personal guide.
And as your second most favorite cousin, I'd be glad to be your personal guide's personal assistant.
Shucks, city cousin. I can't get over how nice y'all been to us simple country folk. Well, ever since Uncle Zeke left us all that money. Well, it's like y'all just crawled out of the woodwork or something.
Well, what's family for, huh?
Well, hey, everybody! Is this the side of the boat we're fishing off below, Cousin Elton?
Yeah, Fester sure is. And Cousin Oswald here says it's all kind of strange critters out in this here lake.
You mean like that one right there?
Yeah, just like that. Cousin Oswald said there's some pretty too, though.
Well, I got my supplies.
Boy, it sure is going to be nice to be able to fish here at Christmas time. without having to cut a hole in knives.
Fester, I don't believe that they allow marine trawling off the side of the ship.
Well, good, because that'll get in the way of my fishing. I ain't brought my own bait, see?
You brought live worms?
Yep, I should catch a whopper of a bass from one of these here dangling on my hook.
Well, perhaps you can fish later. Don't you want to see the rest of the ship?
You mean there's more?
Oh, yes. There's the casino, gift shops, the dining room. That's where we eat.
Oh, now we like to eat.
What kind of victuals do they serve here, Cousin Pete?
Well, they'll serve a delicious smorgasbord. Enough food to keep a ship full of people eating for weeks.
Golly.
And then tomorrow, we'll get up nice and early and take you skeet shooting.
We going to shoot? Doggone, I didn't bring my shotgun.
Well, don't worry. They'll provide you all the firearms that you'll need.
If they don't, we'll just get them with my boots.
That'll do it right there.
Oh, Pete, could you please help us with our luggage?
That's me, mate. We better go help Miss Spoiled City Slicker with the things.
Hey, well, we can help too.
Oh, no, Elkin. You and Fester just continue having a look around and just enjoy yourselves. Come on, Pete.
Just think about it. Smorgasbords at midnight, skeet shooting all morning. I bet you never spent a Christmas like this in Cricket County.
Why ain't they just the nicest cousins anybody ever asked for, cousin?
They sure are, Fester. All that talk about food done went and made me powerful hungry.
Yeah, me too. Hey, we bait the hook, see if we can catch one of them smorgasbords, cousin.
Fester, I ain't sure that paintful will hold one. Because I said them things big enough to feed this whole ship for weeks.
That sure is an awful big fish.
As for me, I can't wait to get us some good shoot.
Well, what kind of shoot did they say we was gonna do?
Something called a skeet.
What's a skeet?
Best I can figure now, skeet must be short for skeeter.
You mean they shoot skeeters out here? Hey, back home, I'll just give one smack my hand.
Yeah. Well, I reckon the ones out here is a lot bigger than the ones by us back in Cricket County. Well, now that's why they shoot.
Well, that makes sense to me.
Cousin Elton, have you ever seen such a big boat in all you born days?
When do you think they're going to drop that anchor so we can take a quick dip?
This sunshine sure does feel good, but it don't feel like Christmas time.
Well, it probably just takes long to get cold in this side of the world. I reckon the cold front come through here in a minute now. Now you can talk.
Listen, we're gonna go catch some smorgasbords.
Well, what's a smorgasbord?
Well, we ain't really sure, but I reckon it beats the largemouth bass back home, I tell you that.
And tomorrow, we're gonna go shoot us some skeeters.
Skeet, sure. Well, what are you girls up to?
Well, we talked to that lady on the boat. She said we might enjoy some window shopping.
Shopping, huh? Well, that's good. Well, if y'all can find one to replace that one Fester broke in the kitchen, go on ahead and get it. That'd be a good idea.
Okay, Cousin Elton, I reckon we can do that. And then the nice lady said we might want to shoot some golf.
Well, what's a golf?
Oh, it's some kind of bird, reckon. I heard some fellas talking earlier, and they said they sure did hope they got a few birdies in the morning.
That sounds a whole lot more fun than shooting skeeters. Can we shoot some golf too, Cousin Elton?
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, we'll be the call of Cricket County. Come on, Cousin Elton, let's go see what other kind of shootings on this boat.
All right. We'll see you girls later. Hey, don't forget now, if you find a replacement window for that one in the kitchen, you go on ahead and get it now, okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, Linda May, you ready to do some of that there window shopping?
Only if you are, Gwen May.
All right, let's go.
Shrimp?
What'd you call me?
Shrimp?
You better take that back, Shorty.
Hammerhead?
It's Christmas time, and we're supposed to be kind to one another. Like you say out in the country, always drink upstream from the hurricane.
Broke legs?
You asked for such a Brenda May, what is the matter? Let that steward go. Well, he's calling us all kinds of names.
You must have misunderstood him.
Remember, girls, you're on vacation. I'm sorry. We must have forgot our ladylike ways there for a minute.
Whew, what a way to spend Christmas. Warm breeze and sun on our faces.
Well, don't fret none, Cousin Minnie, because Cousin Elton said cold weather is coming in any time now. And once that snow starts to falling, it'll really feel like Christmas time.
Snow? On the contrary, the balmy tropical weather shall persist straight through to the crooning of Auld Lang Syne.
What'd she say? A winter's coming! Glory be! But it will feel just like Christmas back home. Yeah, and when that there lake freezes over, we're going skating on it.
Oh, you silly country bumpkins. How you make me laugh. Oh well, that's enough laughing for now. Come on, Petunia. We'll see you girls later.
Wait a second, Cousin Minnie. Me and Glenda May was wondering if you and Cousin Petunia might want to do a little week shopping with us.
Excuse us a moment. Petunia, may I converse with you? Petunia, how can we begin to find quality gentlemen with whom to spend our days on the ship with these hillbillies tied alone?
I guess you're right. We wouldn't gain much attention if they're hanging around.
So let's just make our excuses and take off.
Oswald will like it if he finds out. We're supposed to be showing our cousins a good time.
Do you actually think that the kids would have a good time standing around while we flirt? I mean, the two of them, Bertie and Alexis and other passengers, they would feel totally left out.
Oh, but out here we just be kind of doggy this way.
Brenda May, Glenda May, we would just love to go shopping with you, but we are just so tired and we're just going to lay down and take a nap before dinner tonight, so we'll see you girls later.
Okie dokie then. Come on, Brenda May. Let's go do some of that there window shopping for Cousin Elton. Okay. Hey, don't forget to say hello to Mr. Sandman for us.
Huh? Oh yes, we will. Toodles!
I will be able to enjoy the day now that we've been so sneaky.
Feel bad later. Here comes something one presentable. Just the hell.
Shrimp?
No, because I'm sure you just have plenty of work to do, so why don't you just run alone?
Shrimp?
Go!
And here are your fine little lounge chairs where you can sit, relax, and maybe you can take a quick nap.
Very nice indeed. Hello.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you indeed.
Oh, and we have many opportunities for you to meet other people aboard the ship. There's shuffleboard, golf, and even a Christmas nativity pageant complete with old-fashioned carols.
Sounds absolutely wonderful.
Old-fashioned? I'm a man of the world. Give me glitz and bright lights, anything.
Glitz and bright lights are even better.
Golf sounds interesting, though. I played a lot back home at the country club.
I just love golf.
But I wouldn't take it.
I said I love golf.
She loves golf.
Oh, really? My name is Michael IV, honorary graduate of Harvard University.
I may be the lonely, the only Amy the First, graduate of Tisdale School of Fashion. My senior year, I was voted to dress better than anyone else on earth.
There are also activities for couples to do together as well.
Activities for couples? You and your wife should have a great time.
I'm not married.
Your girlfriend?
I'm all alone.
Did I mention I love golf? I sure do. I just had the most spur of the moment idea. I've been on these cruises dozens of times. I should show you around if you would like.
That sounds marvelous. Shall we?
We shall.
But me, you and I was supposed
Petunia, I'm showing Michael around. Toodles.
Oh, I just love to see young couples enjoying themselves.
Yes, wonderful. But what am I supposed to do now?
Oh,
bingo or solitaire or something. And it was nice meeting you and break a leg.
Thank you. Hark, look at the star up in the sky. It shines much brighter than all the rest. It must be leading me to the Christ town.
We wound up back here where we started from.
We sure did.
You couldn't help it. I wanted to hurry up and see me some of them giant skeeters.
Well, we just have to wait till tomorrow. Be patient. Well, hey there, sophisticated looking lady.
What are you two custodians doing out here? You should be inside mopping down the halls.
You should.
All cleaning personnel are to stay indoors. What part of the ship are you assigned to?
Assigned to?
Yes. Where are you supposed to be working?
Oh, well, shucks, we ain't working, man. Why, we just goofing off.
Oh, you are you? Well, I'll just have to tell the captain about this.
Why? Does he want to goof off with us too?
Oh, aren't you the funny one?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I crack them up back home.
He sure does. Hey, Vessel, tell the nice lady a joke.
I don't want to.
What's the difference between a hunter and a fisher?
Well, I don't know, Vessel. What is the difference between a hunter and a fisherman?
A hunter lies and waits, and a fisherman waits and lies. You are a hoot, you know that?
Perhaps you two would like to be put on probation?
No, and this ship right here is fine.
Not only are you lazy, but you're arrogant as well. Rest assured that this will be reported, so you're not getting away with anything. I suggest you two get back to your rounds.
Saves a life. When she needs a dip in that there chilly water to cool off.
Hark, look at the star up in the sky. It shines much brighter than all the rest. It must be leading me to the Christ tower. Hark, look at the star up in the sky. It shines much brighter than all the rest. It must be leading me to the Christ tower.
Do you see what I see?
Well, who is it?
Don't you know a wise man when you see him? I recognize him from our Sunday school lesson.
Vessel, if that was a wise man from the Bible, he'd have to be over 2,000 years old.
You never did listen in Sunday school, did you? People from the Bible live a lot longer than people in modern times. It's a doggone fact.
Now I remember. Boy, this is a rare opportunity. Hey, we ought to ask him for his autograph. It ain't every day you get to meet somebody famous from the Bible. Go on.
Oh, no, he looks awful busy looking for that bright star.
Look, we'll just ask him real quick, like, then we'll leave him alone. Go ahead. You go on.
Okay, you go with me. Excuse us, mister, but are you from the east?
Yes, I'm from Rhode Island.
That's just across the desert from Bethlehem. Well, we was just wondering if you wouldn't mind if we would kindly have
What Fester wants to know is, do we have your autograph?
My autograph? I mean, you know who I am?
Yes, sir. We've known who you was since we were little kids. Why, we used to put your picture up back home in the cabin every year.
Really? I can't believe someone actually recognized me. Heck, I didn't even realize I was famous.
Oh, you're real famous. We think you're giving that baby all those gifts was mighty naked.
Talking about Christmas gig, huh? It's been quite the journey, that's for sure. And to be recognized is extraordinary.
Now, I know folks don't remember you the way they used to, Mr. Wiseman. But you rest assured, back in Creek County, you're still real famous.
If I could find those millionaires, I could be famous everywhere.
Oh, what was that about millionaires?
Never mind, you won't understand. Of course, you can have my autograph.
Well, here, you can just ride on my rag. I take it with me everywhere I go. Go on, pop. It's okay. Ride it on my back. Lester, Elton. Oh, Glenda May and Brenda May.
Glenda May, Brenda May.
And Glenda May and Brenda May. And Donna Joe, she could come on his houseboat, but she's afraid of water. Donna Joe wouldn't work.
So, you do a lot of star studying, do you, Mr. Wiseman?
I study all the major stars. You got Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, Mary Wallace. Not much study with Mary Wallace.
Can't believe they get them stars names now. What do they think of them?
That's funny. The only stars I've ever heard of are the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper.
Why, the Joker, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir. What's the difference between a hunter and a
Nice Wiseman don't have time to stress right now.
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. If you don't mind my asking, well, where's your two buddies?
Hey, buddy. Oh, you mean the other two wise men? I'm afraid I'm forced to travel alone these days because of financial woes.
Got lost from the others, huh?
At any rate, money's pretty tight these days, so for now, it's just me.
Well, shucks, if it's your money you need, we can help with that.
I appreciate the settlement, gentlemen, but it's going to take more than a few dollars to get me where I want to be.
But we got all kinds of money.
There you go, being funny again. You two better get back to your duties before your boss gets you. I'm sure you got lots of scouring to do.
Oh, yes, sir. Scoring and skeet shooting and smorgasbord kitchen. Well, come on, Fester, let's go and let the nice Wiseman get back to his star study. Come on.
But didn't you know that the Christ God was...
Fester! Good luck in your search. I hope you find what you're looking for. Catch you later! That's a little fisherman humor for you right there.
All right.
Cousin Elkin, why didn't you let me tell him that baby Jesus had already been found?
Listen, I just didn't think we could hurt him like that. This man's been on a quest. He's been searching for the baby Jesus for years. When he got lost from the others, well, he never heard that baby Jesus had been found. Well, I thought we needed to let him down real easy like. So he's not frustrated that he's wasted all his time when he finds out.
Well, you know, you sure do have a kind heart, Cousin Elkin.
You two must be fishing for a reprimand.
Oh, no, ma'am, we're fishing for the smorgasbord.
And then we want to shoot some skeets.
Consider this your last warning. Either you grab those mops and get to work, or I'll see to it that you're both awarded your pink slips. Then you'll be free to shoot all the skeets your little hearts desire.
Well, that's awful nice of you, ma'am.
One more word out of you, and you'll get your pink slip today.
Well, could I make it as soon as possible so I can hurry up and go skeeter shooting?
Trying to be funny again, are you?
No, ma'am, I only know the one joke.
I reckon she must not be used to this hot weather. This is fine. She's still hot.
Oh, Michael, how clever and witty you are.
So true, so true. And I'm only just getting started.
But, hey, Cousin Mimi. Hey, we ain't seen you since we got on this here houseboat. Well, if the fella didn't know better, he'd think you was avoiding us. Ain't that silly?
Hello there, nice, kind stranger. Well, let's walk along, Michael.
Come with me. We're going to go shoot some skeeters, and they're really big these parts. You want to go with us?
No, no, thank you, young man. Let's go this way.
He
Mimi, how do you know these custodians?
Hey, we ain't custodians. We're the planters. Fester, Nell, from Cricket County.
Well, aren't they cute? Let's go sit down.
Oh, well. Hey, Fester, let's go get some brooms and mops, and let's get to working so we can get them pink slips and go to ski season.
Isn't it cute how the employees of the ship consider their customers family?
It's a little inappropriate if you ask me. The custodial staff should never be allowed to speak to the first-class passenger.
Now that I think about it, you are absolutely right. But enough about that. Let's talk more about you.
My favorite subject,
So what is it you do to make all your millions?
real estate, investments. I've got it set up so all I have to do is watch the money roll in each month.
Sounds absolutely wonderful.
But you know, it isn't always easy being a millionaire. You don't know whether it's your charm or your money that people are attracted to.
Your money. I mean your charm. Your charming money.
You are so innocently naive. Look at you. You look as if you have money as well.
Well, I'm not a millionaire by any stretch of the imagination, but I do okay. I was educated in the best schools. I shopped in the best stores.
I can tell you are a very refined lady.
I see you diligently studying your lines.
I found him.
I beg your pardon.
That millionaire I was talking about earlier, it's right over there.
I still don't know if approaching him on his vacation is your best strategy.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Just stand back and watch him work my back.
I think you're a fine lady like me. Goes well with a sophisticated boy like you. Like two perfect pearls in an oyster.
Like two rich people on a cruise ship.
How clever.
I am.
Hark! The star up in the sky. It shines much brighter than all the rest. It must be leading me to the Christ town. Oh, excuse me, I didn't know anyone was here.
That's okay. We were just sitting here.
Could that be the star, the one and only star that leads us to hope and eternal life?
He's probably one of those little street actors. Here, have a quarter.
Oh, no, sir. I'm just rehearsing the lines for the Christmas Eve nativity pageant. It's being presented to the passengers.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think we'll be attending.
I don't blame you. It's a second-rate show. But if it's a first-rate show you're looking for, then look no further.
Just where pray tell it's his first-rate show?
What do you know? I happen to have it right here. I do say so myself, it's quite the masterpiece. Of course, it takes money to put on a first-class show. But when this show becomes a blockbuster sellout, everyone involved makes lots of money. You can catch what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I don't. Please excuse me.
Oh, look, Michael, look at the dolphins swimming alongside the boat.
Well,
Got it eating out of my hands. I guarantee you by Christmas Eve, I'll have the money I need from this millionaire over there. Did you see how his eyes lit up when he saw me perform? I've got to see to it that he comes from passion. Really see me in action then. He'll owe me the money for sure then.
Hey, Mr. Wineman, we're glad you're still here.
well, it's good to see that you two have at least started doing some cleaning.
Not you again. Look, I appreciate the compliment earlier, but I got some very important business to take care of. So come on, please.
We was thinking while we was working about that money you need for your journey. Well, we want to help you get all you need.
I told you, in case it was something very important, so don't swab the deck or whatever else it is you do. Leave me alone to think.
Yeah, but
Hey, you heard it. Get back to work and take that dirty implement with you.
What did she call me?
Well, we're sorry we bothered you, Mr. Wiseman. We'll see you later. Come on, let's go.
I ain't dirty. I take a bath every summer.
Good that must be hard fun. Well, I gotta figure out a way to get that knee next to my shoulder.
Oh, God, the Chris director is never done.
Just look at these dolphins go. Hello, little dolphins. Isn't this exciting?
It's a little boring if you ask me.
You're right. What's so exciting about watching a group of overgrown mammals swimming in the ocean?
I'd much rather watch the sunlight dance in your eyes.
Oh, Michael.
I mean it. How do you remain so sophisticated, so poised, so refined?
That's simple. I make it a point to surround myself with only the most well-bred people of the world.
Why, there you are, Cousin Vicky. Wait, I'm sweating like a pig in the sunshine. You been sweating too, Cousin Vicky?
Cousin Mimi?
You sure did take a mighty quick nap, Cousin Mimi.
Girls, I thought you said you were going to go window shopping.
Well, we did, but when nobody sells a window. All they wanted us to buy was jewelry, clothes, and something called labor.
Mimi, you seem to know all of the ship's servants.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes I do. This is Brenda May and Glenda May, my cousins from Cricket County.
Yeah, we're identical twins.
Identical? But you look nothing alike.
I know, but it is easy to tell us apart because I'm the pretty one. That don't matter none because I'm the most suffocating.
Suffocated?
She means sophisticated.
Well, you're nothing but country bumpkins.
Cousin Mimi, you didn't know she friend was such a flirt.
You see, Michael, Brenda May and Glenda May and the rest of their little unpretentious family members have come into quite a bit of money since our Uncle Zeke died a few years back.
Uncle Zeke?
That's right. He owns several coal mines and diamond mines and oil fields back in Cricket County. But now, all of those things belong to them.
Wait a minute, did you say our Uncle Zeke?
That's right.
Meaning your Uncle Zeke as well?
Yes.
Yeah, because of Mimi there, she done spent all the money Uncle Zeke gave her.
All of it?
Yeah. She bought herself one of them there diamond bracelets with all of her money.
It seems my side of the family wasn't as appreciated by dear rustic, old-fashioned, penny-pinching, city-hating Uncle Zeke as the rest of my country cousins here.
Let me get this straight. They inherited Uncle Zeke's millions. And you inherited a diamond bracelet?
Rather ironic, isn't it?
I'll say.
Well, what do you say you and I go hang out by the swimming pool with the other well-to-dos?
That sounds like a marvelous idea. What do you say, girls? Want to take a stroll up to the cement pond?
Michael, you can't beat it. What about dinner? What about our midnight stroll across the ship?
First of all, I'm not that hungry. Second of all, it looks like rain might be moving in. I'll be around tomorrow. Look for me then. Ladies.
Did you hear that, Brenda May? You called us ladies. Sure did, Brenda May. That means being called frog leg any old day. Like to say in the country, well, if you're leading the herd, you need to look back every now and then, make sure they're still back. Cousin Mimi, you coming with us?
I don't think so, cousin. Like we say in the city, letting the cat out of the bag is a great deal easier than putting it back.
Sometimes, Cousin Mimi, you do not make no lick of sense. Well, Pat, it's Toodles, dimwit. Oh, sorry, Toodles, dimwit.
But there you are. I dragged you to all the dress shops with me, and I found this precious little dress with Happy's little girl. Isn't it the cutest thing?
Pete, dear, do me a favor and pinch me.
Pinch you? Why?
Because I must be dreaming. Yes, that's it. This is all nothing but a terrible, horrible nightmare.
What happened? Where's Monty?
With the twins.
What twins?
What do you mean, what twins? The twins. Our twins. Daisy Duke and Ellie Mae. Those twins stole them right out from under my perfect little surgery sculpted nose.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do something like that?
I know it doesn't make any kind of logical sense, but there they went, arm in arm, off the swimming pool, leaving me here like a mere commoner. I feel faint.
She's having one of her panic attacks.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll just put these bags over your head.
Try breathing in the bag. That always helps me.
How are you feeling?
Not too well. Okay, just lie back and relax. Grab that towel. We'll just put this towel over you and you just breathe and relax. Just breathe and relax.
Maybe she needs something cold to drink.
Right. Let's go see if we can find some ice cold brews. That'll make you feel better. We'll be right back.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, nothing come this way. Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's hair and his gum ashtray. Come on, you smorgasbord. I know you're out there. Howdy, sir. Nice day, ain't it? Well, it's my first time here on Lake Ocean. It sure is big. Well, it's kind of hard to spot a place to fish out here with no stumps or rocks or anything sticking up out of the water. Well, are you from around these parts?
Well, Fester, there you are. Hey, you caught any of them other critters yet?
Not yet, but I think the ugliest one's already on the boat.
That ain't very nice. All God's children view. Hi, sir. Nice day, ain't it?
They ain't no use talking to him, Cousin Elkin. All he does is sit there real still like.
Now, poor fella. I reckon if I was that ugly, I wouldn't want nobody to talk to me either. Still, that ain't no way to spend Christmas all by his lonesome. Would you like to do some smorgasbord fishing with us?
Why don't you tell them about the Christmas play? Maybe he'll want to come.
There's going to be a Christmas play later about baby Jesus being born and how the shepherds and wise men find him and worship him. Well, would you like to go? Well, now you think about it. I'll check back with you later, okay? Well, there ain't no good reason to be shy now. Jesus loves you no matter what you look like. That didn't come out right.
I just had an idea popping in my head.
Well, I bet it's awful lonely up there.
We asked the wise man to come see the Christmas play. You'll see that baby Jesus has already been found. And he won't have to raise no more money to follow that star.
Hey, Fester, that's a good idea. You know, I was just kidding you earlier. You're very smart. But like your mom used to say, he ain't much to look at, but he's out. Something like that.
This is the last straw.
No, now, please, that's an ink pen.
I am appalled.
Well, good. At least you're feeling better.
You two are nothing but mortars and slugs.
No, man, we're planters. Remember we talked about this.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, go ahead and give us a pink slip so we can hurry up and go excuse you.
Who is your supervisor?
Who?
The person responsible for putting you on this boat.
Oh, well, that'd be Cousin Oswald. He's the reason we're here.
Cousin, huh?
Right.
I should have known. Well, you can tell your cousin, Oswald, that I am officially giving you the boot.
Well, bless your every loving heart. Work the pink slip and now free boots. I got $50 and a half. You got an awful big foot.
Hey, Cousin Oswald. Well, these nice folks on this boat are giving us all kinds of Christmas presents.
Presents, like what?
Well, like pink slips and boots and stuff like that.
Well, I'm afraid that I don't understand.
Responsible for these two men.
I am. Why? Have they done something wrong?
Have they done something wrong? They've only been standing around doing nothing all day, that's all.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do on a cruise ship?
Well, no wonder they have a slacker's work ethic. They got it from you. You can just take these two home because they are fired.
Fired? Now, wait a minute. You think that these two gentlemen are employees of the ship line?
You mean were employees?
No. Look, miss. Elkin and Bester here are patrons. They're patrons.
No, we're not. We're playing.
You mean they're...
Excuse us, gentlemen. May we have a word? Not only are they passengers of the ship line, but they are wealthy. Very, very wealthy.
Look how they're dressed. And why do they speak with such crass?
Well, let's just say that they are eccentric millionaires. But now I assure you that they could acquire this entire cruise line if they so desire.
Oh dear, they wouldn't do that, would they? Why did I have to be so mean to them today?
Well, I don't know if I'll have your job or not, but if I were you, I would do some fast apologizing.
Of course I'll apologize. Excuse me, please. I'm afraid it's time I eat a little crow.
Hot diggity. About time they started serving fiddles around here.
No, gentlemen, what the nice cruise director was trying to say is she has put her foot in her mouth.
Look. When I ain't that hungry.
She needs to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For being on your backs all day.
Cause Elkin, y'all play leapfrog and you didn't tell me about it.
Eccentric.
Good. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. And I take back all the things I said about the pink slip.
Indian giver, that's just like a city gal.
Maybe the nice lady has a reason for taking back her promise.
Look, Jimmy, you can shoot skeets all day if you like. As a matter of fact, I'll reserve you and your family a special spot. Just please don't buy this ship and have me discharged.
Well, they won't have you apologize. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, but what about our free boots?
Hey, and what are they serving that crow?
Dear cousins, I'm afraid that you just witnessed something that occurs far too often in our society today. You see, we are so quick to be judgmental of the way things or people appear on the outside rather than looking deeply on the inside. You see, it may quack like a duck or waddle like a duck, but on the inside it's nothing more than just a beautiful swan swimming gracefully. I'll go find Pete now.
What was all that rambling go try the other.
Alright, let's go. I'm telling you, I'm not interested in your investment offers.
I got your front row tickets.
The answer is no.
Please, let's have a seat. I'll give you a preview of what you'll see. If you're not impressed, I promise, I won't bother you for the rest of the cruise.
If I don't like what I see, you'll leave me in peace.
I promise. You can have a seat, get comfortable. Now, picture this. The night sky filled with millions of stars. There's one star that outshines all the rest, right there. Hark! Look at the star!
That's it. No deal.
Wait a minute, I was just getting started.
And I told you you're finished. I'm not interested in making an offer.
Just give me one more chance.
There you are. I have decided I'm willing to fight for your attention.
Not you again.
You didn't give us a chance to say how obliged we are to you. Yeah, you turned us into beautiful sunflowers.
What is this? You have found two other girls to flirt with? Where are the twins?
Don't be silly, Cousin Minnie. We are the twins.
Linda May? Brenda May? But you look so different.
They look beautiful. Someone of my status can be seen walking around with two common-looking people.
Hey, I can also juggle, do card tricks, and very versatile.
Michael is plum sweet. He calls us his little eye dandy. Yes, Cousin Minnie. You might want to run on down to the beauty shop. They don't close for another hour. And they said they've been known to work miracles.
I will not allow either of you to be exploited by this man.
Yes, you will.
No, I will not.
Yes, you will.
No, I will not.
Yes, you will. What's explode?
Exploited. It means browbeaten, oppressed, demoralized.
Huh. You've done all of that in just 1 hour? God, you're plumb good.
I reckon she don't know what she's saying.
You sounded like Cousin Beth just now.
It took a while, but I finally found some high school truths. Being I thought I was going to lie. Wait, haven't I seen you in Vogue?
Well, I don't reckon. But this ain't anywhere near the Tennessee line.
Hold on. Are you?
Yes, Petunia, they're the twins. This is a scene right out of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
But it can be. You two are beautiful, mesmerizing.
Yeah, and don't forget, eye candy. Like you say out in the country, if you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you need to do is stop digging. Linda May, that was so deep.
Why makeup?
So Mr. Perfect here will not be embarrassed to be seen around him.
I have never heard something so outlandish in all my born days.
In all your born days?
I have never heard something so outlandish in all my life.
Something smells really fishy around here.
It's just Fester.
Well, I forgot my bucket of bait. See?
Well, those are dainty night crawlers.
There you go again. Why do you keep speaking in that fashion?
I have no idea what you're yapping. I have no idea what you're referring to.
Billy Ray Hayfield?
I don't know Billy Ray Hayfield.
Yeah, you have to know him because you're him. Hey, I dated your best friend's sister's cousin from Cricket County, remember? Hey, how in the world are you?
Billy Ray Hayfield, huh? Okay, mister, you better start explaining.
Well, you see, what'd you have to go and find me out for? I just wanted to be respected for the first time in my life. That's why I done it.
Cousin Elkin, ain't his grammar awful?
Leave my grammar out of this. She ain't done nothing to me.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you're not in any there?
No, sir. I'm just a run-of-the-mill farm boy from Calhoun County.
Just a little embarrassed hanging around the farm boy now that I'm so suffocated.
I should have you arrested for impersonating me there.
Mr. Peterson? There you are, Mr. Peterson. Realize that you're late for rehearsal.
Mr. Peterson, ain't that a funny name for somebody from the You mean you're one of them there actors?
That's right.
And you ain't a real wise man?
Real? What makes you think he was real?
Well, he's wearing that fancy robe and out there fancy hat, looking for the stars and all. But we thought to ourselves he was a real toy.
Oh, well, don't you worry about that, sir. Anybody with the kind of money you have can afford to make a mistake.
Money. Them?
Yes, Mr. Peterson. These fine people are the millionaires you were looking for.
Millionaires. Look how they dress. The clothes they're wearing. And how they talk. I can't believe it.
And you were dressed in all these fine clothes. I thought you were a real millionaire.
Linda Mae, these high heel flip-flops is killing me. Can we change clothes now? Yeah, being beautiful ain't no walk in a hayfield.
Wait a minute. Allow us to have ours say first.
Yeah, Cousin Oswald, because we're all confused. Well, we thought he was a real
Look at yourselves. Millionaires that look like paupers. A farm boy that looks like a millionaire. An actor that appears as an authentic wise man.
And don't forget, hillbillies who look like supplements. Is supermodel silly?
Exactly.
Can't you see what everyone What is it, Buster? You don't have to raise your hand. We're not in school.
Well, I think everybody was looking on what was on the outside and not really what was on the inside.
That's right. That's
You're plumb right. I was trying to change what I was by changing what I look like on the outside. But at the end of the day, I'm still me on the inside.
And there's nothing wrong with being a farmer.
Yeah. And just because I'm the most beautiful person on this whole boat on the outside, I'm still just a raw hillbilly on the inside. Mike, I sure hope you learned your lesson. Never ask a barber if you need a haircut.
What in the Samuel does that mean?
Don't matter what it means, just don't forget it.
Well, we didn't even ask Mr. Peterson about himself. We just judged him based on what he looked like on the outside.
Wait, it's probably Fred.
Fred, if you was to paint an outhouse on the outside, it'd still just be an outhouse on the inside.
That's right. Thank you. Anyway, I'm no real wise man, that's for sure. I looked at how these fine fellows were dressed and could not imagine them being wealthy.
And I thought they were custodians.
Can't you all see that you just demonstrated the real Christmas story?
Pete, what in the world does this have to do with a baby in a manger?
Not just a baby woman, a king, the king of kings, born in a dirty, musty manger, where oats and hay were served to hungry farm animals.
Yes, but the world was looking for this king to arrive in a great and glorious splendor, draped in royal robes with a jewel-encrusted crown, riding in on a white horse, surrounded by subjects and servants.
They couldn't imagine the king entering the world the way he did, in a musty, damp cave, wrapped in dirty blankets, and then growing to become an ordinary carpenter in his dusty hometown. Only a carpenter. Ironic, isn't it?
Right, gentlemen. I've been playing the part of this wise man for years. And I'm starting to realize how important this role really is. Instead of looking for ways to get out of the show, I should be looking for ways to stay in it.
Golly, cousins. Y'all sure set us straight all right.
Where did you two learn so much theology?
We learned it from them.
Us?
That's right. Ever since we started spending our Christmases together, we've learned so much just by listening to you talk about Jesus and watching you act out the nativity this year.
You probably didn't think that we were paying attention, but we really were.
The thing I'm really missed about this Christmas Eve is watching them act out the Christmas story in their little shepherd costumes.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can fix that. There's always room for extra extras in the Christmas nativity pageant. So why don't all of you come and join the actors on stage?
Us? On a houseboat stage?
That would be real fun.
Well, then let's go because the curse is about to get started.
Linda May, maybe this year we could be the beautiful angels. Well, I don't see why not. And like we say in the country, never smack a man, chewing tobacco.
Mimi, I sure am sorry about treating you so bad that way.
I'm glad you feel bad.
Do you think that I could make it up to the supper time tonight?
I don't think so, because tonight I'll be dining with my city and country family.
No, certainly he can dine with us tonight, Jamie. Remember what the country codes have taught us about forgiveness.
Okay, you can join us.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mimi. I hear they're serving crow. See, it's so good.
I'm turning into nothing but a pushover. Nothing but a pushover.
And you know what? Being nice really suits you.
Oh, be quiet.
Well, good show, my boy, good show.
You too. We're pretty good at exposing people for who they really are. Look, I bet he's not even a little foreign man to do.
Hammerhead? Dude? Frog legs?
All right, buddy. Knock it off. You're not fooling anyone anymore.
No, Pete, no, I don't do that, no.
Now to see who he really is.
Oh! You heard me! If you don't want shrimp, say so. Here, you serve food. Me quit. You quit. Me quit. Merry Christmas. Quit.
Frog legs.
What did you call me? Well, like they say in the country, never drop your gun to hug a grizzly.
Amen, buddy. And Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, and don't forget to look deeply into who Jesus really is as you celebrate his birth this year. And while you're at it, don't be too quick to judge your neighbor either. Who knows? They may be millionaires in hillbilly clothing. Well, good night. God rest ye merry.
Remember this year, as we celebrate Jesus' birth, to take a good long look at him. Remember, he was not just our carpenter, but our Savior and Lord. So throughout the new year, don't judge your neighbor too quickly. Merry Christmas.
Savior just for you. Merry